Hey, welcome to the Handyman Does All. Been a little bit since I filmed any content for you guys. Basically today I've got a little bit of an outdoor project, and sure enough, as soon as I get ready to come out here, it starts raining. See, there's water on the ground to prove it. Didn't just say it. All right, so here's what I got today is basically the trim around my doors, to my garage doors here, basically looks terrible. I was looking at it and yep, something there. And basically both doors are like this. And this piece over here is, yep. So I think all it really needs is a nice coat of paint. So I found this, you can see the dust on it. I had this in the garage. I think I'll just put a little light coat on this and see what happens. Well, I don't think a light coat of paint is really gonna help this out. Plus I've noticed whoever installed this many years ago, didn't use stainless nails or galvanized, and they also put the brick mold on backwards. The thick end should be on the outside, but you know, who am I to judge? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the smallest crowbar I have. I can't even put it all in one shot. That's how it's a little bit bigger than it needs to be. I'm gonna pry all this off. I'm finding it really hard to believe why I can't find my hammer in my completely organized garage. I mean, come on, where else would your hammer be but here? Oddly enough, it's actually one of the few things that's actually on the pegboard. Surprise. Since it's raining outside and I can't use my stuff outside, I have my portable work table here. Just needs a tabletop. A piece of plywood I found in the corner. Try to center it on there the best you can, and then dig out old tool here. There, now you got yourself a workstation. Okay, fair warning, this is an old miter box. I can tell that I haven't used it in a while because of the cobwebs and things that are all over it. This might be the one that I stopped using. I have a brand new one, 12-inch, because you got to upgrade. But I don't have that one with me, so we're going to plug this in and hope it works. You know, in their infinite wisdom for safety, they put these little plastic things. See, I lost that a long time ago, so I just use a roofing nail, kind of drilled it and stuck it in there, but look, it works fine. See, normally I would just take the old piece that was here and then just use that to trace out and tell me how long this new one needs to be. But you saw the condition of the old one. I'm not going to be able to use that. So I think I'm just going to cut one about the right length and then start cutting from there. It's my pile of kindling later for a fire if I want to start one. So basically what I'm going to do then, since I have to actually measure, and I am not a fan of using tape measures, by the way. I like to do it the way the Egyptians would, but basically what we'll do is we'll hook it down there, we'll drive her up. That's terrible filmography. So I need the inside. Oh, that looks to be about 85. And I was a math magician. That's a 45-degree angle, so I need 222.5 according to my math. Okay, so we're back at the old workbench here, and I of course got the most ridiculously 16-foot long piece. So first thing I'm going to do is cut a 22.5 degree, which nice smooth action on that. Come on now. Sure, close enough. Tip of the day: don't move your car, because why would you? But also you can use your ladder as an extra arm way over there, 16 feet away in another time zone, to hold up the other end of this thing, so we can finally cut this end off. All right, so using the trusted miter box here, I was able to cut my piece that is now exactly 85 inches from the length to the short end of the thing there. I'm also going to do the right thing, and because I'm doing it myself, I'm going to pre-drill a couple of holes to put some nails in it, so I don't have to be holding it and trying to do all that at the same time. Although I prefer stainless steel nails if I can get them, these exterior galvanized were about $1.50 cheaper, so I got those. The rain has picked up. It's infinitely wetter. I didn't even check to see if this fits. I just said grab it and move on here. So let's put that down about where it belongs. And sure, that looks pretty good. So got my nails, like I said, pre-started. I'll just hammer those in real quick and off the race. All right, pro tip. Now, it's not really a pro tip because I'm not a professional anything, but if you do just keep it off the ground a little bit, it should help with the water waking up and causing it to turn into stuff like this. You know, I inadvertently mentioned earlier measuring like the Egyptians, and then I didn't really explain what that means. Basically, it's bring the pieces that you need to where you need them to go, and then mark them from there, as opposed to using a tape measure all the time, which, yeah, right, then I gotta remember numbers. So when I measured that, I measured it for length, and I also marked a witness mark as to which way the angle needs to go so you don't screw it up. All right, so back from the saw, 22.5. Not too bad. Right length, what did I do? There's my mark, still there, so that's pretty close. I did also drop this piece, so that's fine. Okay, one last trick here on the Egyptian style with no tape measure. Basically what you do is when you got all your sides done and you're trying to do this long stretch that goes from here to here, put your piece, cut your angle on one end. Oh god, more terrible filming. I am on a ladder. Put your piece upside down, then stretch it across where it's supposed to go. Hold on, that's bad filming again. Not winning any Oscars here. Okay, so put it on the end down there, come down here, be this end, then mark it to length, cut your angle, and then when you come back, whoop, from the saw over here, and it fits. Oh, I just dropped the hammer. Should fit just about perfectly. Oh, I'm hitting the siding up here. Great. There we go. Slid right on in. Angle looks good, and it fits perfectly snug. All right, so it finally stopped raining. Well, it's still drizzling on me, but there it is. New trim all the way around that door. Still got to do the other door, which is also in pretty bad condition, and missing the feet, the ends. So got to get done. And then my best part is I go to put some stuff away, and I knocked over all the nails onto the ground, so who knows how many are there. I need Rain Man to tell me how many there are. Definitely that many to Wapner. But it's always nice to do that right in front of where you park, because running over nails is always going to turn out well. Well, I definitely didn't forget to film an outro. Like, subscribe. Just come back and watch. I'll upload things randomly from time to time. Not a professional, just trying to make people laugh and get some work done.